Today, you clicked on this video because you want to know how to make doctor, lawyer, athlete money without being a doctor, a lawyer, or an athlete. And I know it's, kind of hard to think that you could do that. You drive through these big, beautiful neighborhoods and you're like, that person must be a doctor. That person must be a lawyer. That person must be an athlete. You know what I mean? But what a lot of people skip as a career path these days is entrepreneurship, business owner, being a business owner, I guess you would consider it. And there's many reasons why you can be successful as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, but there's also many reasons why people skip over this thought, right? It's way less consistent. It's way more scary. It's way less guaranteed. You know what I mean? You go to school to be a doctor. You go to school to be a lawyer. In my book, and I could be wrong, tell me in the comments, you become a doctor and it's like within a couple of years after school, like you're making bread. You know what I mean? You become a lawyer a couple years after school, you're making bread. You know what I mean? But as an entrepreneur or a business owner, you could be in the first 3, 5, 10 years of your business, and you could be making 50, 100,000, 200,000, whatever. You're not making 8 million, 10 million, 5 million. You're not turning over multi-million-dollar years right off the bat. So that's, something that's scary for a lot of people. But I'm here today to tell you that that's honestly a myth. And I know it's kind of crazy, but it's true. Being an entrepreneur, the number one thing that I personally love about it is that you create your own future, right? So if you make a decision that you want to make $1 million next year, you can put the pieces into place to do that. No, I'm not saying it's guaranteed that, you do everything you can to make $1 million and like it's going to happen, but shoot for the stars or the moon, shoot for the moon. I don't know. You kind of land in the stars, right? And things go up year after year. So if you want to make doctor, lawyer, athlete money, and you don't want to be those three things, be an entrepreneur. Either learn a high value skill and sell that skill as a service, or make a product and sell that product. I know, it's not easy, okay? And it takes time to figure out what business should you open, what service should you sell, but it is more than worth it down the road, because you as the entrepreneur will always be making the decision. You will be the active person to say, I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? And in my opinion, as the entrepreneur, your motivation and your discipline and your ability to take a zoomed out view on your business and your service and how you can scale it and how you can hire out and how you can make your time better, you can make an unlimited amount of money way easier, way quicker, way faster than any other career, okay? Because it's up to you. It's up to you, right? Like even pizza chains, right? Domino's, Pizza Hut, like you can build something, but it's up to you. If you want to stay at a $50,000 a year gross revenue business, then that's up to you. But if you decide, I'm going to zoom out on this, business, and I'm going to learn how to scale this product, scale this service, and then take it to the moon, you can do that, right? So what I want you to do is to take a step back. If you want to make this doctor, lawyer, athlete money, and you're like, what do I do? What do I sell? Just start. You know what I mean? Do some research. You're not going to love anything that you see on the list of what you should sell or what you should, sell as a service or product wise. But you need to just start. Just pick something and start. And over time, the goal will evolve, but it will all stay the same in the sense of you are an entrepreneur, you are a business owner, you are creating your own future. And that's truly what matters. So yeah, kind of a shorter video, but super important. Being an entrepreneur is probably one of the largest opportunities in today's world that people look over because they think that commission only or, whatever else is stupid, and it's not. It's real. It's a real opportunity for you as a person, and it's big, man. It's big. So don't look over it. If you want to make that kind of money, but you don't want to go to school for 10 years, or you don't want to be a doctor, you don't want to be a lawyer, and learn how to sell a service, learn how to sell a product, and take a zoom out, scale, hire out, build something big, build an empire, put a financial wall around that family of yours, and die rich, bro. So until then, I make new videos like this every single day. I know this was kind of short and like very base level, but something that I kind of wanted to talk about just because I'm very passionate about it. Comment down below if this video helped you today, and leave a thumbs up if you liked this kind of content. Please, I make these new videos every day. I put my heart and soul into these videos, and I make these videos based on my personal experiences, right? So I'm 23 years old, and I built a business for myself. I built a life for myself based on being an entrepreneur. So I want to help you do that too, and I want to help the people who are out there that are dreamers just like I am, and I was, and I still am, to build and to grow. And I want to show you that people like you are right here. You know, I used to be in your shoes 3 years ago, and I'm still kind of in your shoes. You know what I mean? I'm still learning. I'm still growing every single day. My business just picked up. My service started to sell, and you know, here we are. So essentially, go out there, start that business, and leave a comment down below if this video helped you today. Thanks.